Okay, so it's time to show off the goods I found dumpster diving that weekend. I do apologize again. I haven't quite mastered the art of filming while doing that. Now, people who've been doing it for years, they know. But to anyone who's thought about going and trying it out, I will say that it's really difficult to film with one hand while looking with another while using a flashlight. So, I wasn't able to get a lot of footage of me finding stuff. However, I did find some stuff. It wasn't as good as I would have liked it to be, but I did find some cool stuff. Right now, my takeaway from it is if you can find something really cool that you'll enjoy, whether it be a display piece or some kind of poster, or if you're into collecting boxes for consoles, which I am, I'm weird like that, then you'll have a good time. So, if anyone's going to watch this thinking that on a weekly basis I'm going to have games and games and games and all kinds of stuff, you're going to be sorely mistaken, and I do apologize for that ahead of time. However, I did find one game, but we'll get to that in a little bit later. So, we're going to sit back. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. And I'm going to show off what I got. So you're probably wondering, new setup. The game room right now is a complete and utter mess. So I'm experimenting with filming in different ways. So I do apologize for that. But in the end, this is going to work out really well. All of my gaming stuff that was in the living room, it is now in here. So everything gaming related is in here except for the consoles themselves. Those are on the living room. So without further ado, let's get into what I found. I found a cool display box for Guitar Hero Live. Now, I'm a huge Guitar Hero fan. I cannot wait for this game to come out. At first I was a little skeptical about the new 3-button system. Instead of 5 buttons on the fret, it's actually going to be 3 on top and then 3 underneath. But I think if you play the game enough on the lower settings for a long time, you'll come to figure it out a lot more. But I'm looking forward to it, and I love this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to thumbtack these boxes, and I'm just going to have them around the upper edges of the wall. That way it'll be really, it'll just make it pop a lot more. So I have a lot of good plans for that. The other thing I found was this amazing Wii U 2-piece poster. I mean, it's not in the greatest of condition, but I'll have to lean back for this. I mean, there's the Wii, and then there's the U, and there's no other advertising on it. It's clean. It's just Wii U with the Nintendo logo on it. That is going to be awesome. I have a feeling that is going to end up going right up there. So, and then the last thing I found, which really wasn't anything, it was the special cardboard sleeve that goes over the PS4 Evolve. I've heard okay things about this game. I don't plan on playing it when I do get a PS4. So, if anyone just wants this, let me know. They're getting rid of them. I think if you're gonna sell them with the game, just keep them with the game. So I also went out Friday night. Again, didn't really find a whole lot, but I did find some pretty cool stuff, including another sleeve for another game, and this is for Prototype 2. I haven't played the second one. I have played the first one. I do very much enjoy the first one. I'm somewhat interested to play this, so this will be a neat little bonus for when I get the game. I also found a bunch of those promotional display cases for PS4 games, the ones they have out on the floor that are like coming soon, or I guess that's what they are. It doesn't make sense for anything else. But what do we got? We have 2 for the Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD bundle. I'm probably not going to hold on to these, but I just thought they were kind of cool to have. And then the other 2 were for The Witcher: The Wild Hunt. Honestly, I would only see them as having them on like the taller cases, because these are obviously not going like just off basic comparison. These sleeves alone are gonna overlap the PS4 game cases easily. So I might just do something with these. Might just turn them into some kind of art, because I also like doing that as well. It's a neat little hobby. I recommend that if you have tons of posters or something lying around, do something fun with them, because these are essentially worth nothing. So have a little fun with it. But the best two things I found was a very, very, very somewhat clean box. I say somewhat clean because I just noticed this huge gash in the front of it. But other than that, a clean box for a 4 gig Xbox 360. It does have a gash down here, but other than that, box is really clean. It still has all the inside components of it, all the cardboard packaging and stuff. Didn't have anything with it, unfortunately, but I'll take it because I like collecting boxes. And I didn't find one game. It's nothing special, but I do like sports games, and I have no basketball games on the 360. So if you were expecting for me to find, like, I don't know, a Persona game in the trash, it's probably not going to happen. But I did find a pretty decent copy of NBA 2K11. I like basketball games. I played them a lot on the Sega Genesis. I played them a lot on the PlayStation and 64, and all the way up. I don't think I've played a single one on the 360 except for the new NBA Jam, which I didn't think was all that good to begin with. So pretty a free game's a free game, you know. You can't go out there thinking you're gonna find these extremely valuable games. I mean, that's just crazy. But that's what I did find. I only went out twice in the last week. My work schedule makes it really challenging to go out on certain days, but I think I'm probably just going to turn it into a weekend thing. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully next time I will have some better footage. Like I said, this is all just a trial to see if it's going to turn out the way I'd like it to. Guys, thanks so much for watching and supporting, and I will see you all next time.